You just have to stand firm. And when that fire is as strong as you could ever imagine, don't walk away. Don't run. Don't leave the church. You stay there.
Welcome to our Breaking Free series. We're so happy that you guys have chosen to come and worship with us tonight.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me.
Exactly happened. What did he do with the machete?
He hit me. The first blow was behind my head. According to witnesses, it was 3 strikes to the back of my head. I guess he attempted to decapitate me, but he didn't succeed there. He cut my face, my cheeks, my nose. He amputated a finger. I have stab wounds on my arms.
Jesus, in your suffering, you were reaching. You thought of me.
Not because I thought he couldn't forgive me or wouldn't want to forgive me, but I didn't feel like I deserved him. And because of that, because of the guilt I held on to, each mistake I made, I pushed him further and further and further away from me.
Are the ones that he talks about a fly.
I know, when they did the Matrix thing.
Yes. Do you remember do you know who I'm talking about? Any clues? No?
Oh, come on.
Something that happened to us, actually, and by us I mean those who have been, the youth that have been working together, preparing this week of prayer, this Breaking Free week. We have been working at this for upwards of a month. There was a sister that stood up in one of our meetings, I think it was last week, and she said, you know, now that we're getting to the point where it's about to start, the devil is going to come after you. He is going to try to hinder your steps as you try to reach this point where you send out a message for God.
He can do anything because he is God. God can get you that promotion even though you're not qualified because he's God. God can get you that spouse or that boyfriend or girlfriend that you've been dreaming of or that you've been praying for and fasting for because he's God. God can do anything that he wants. He can get you that house, that car. He can get you into that college that you have been so longing to get into, but your GPA is so low. God can do anything. You just have to put everything into his hand.
Because he will help you throughout that struggle. Because I know that you have a struggle. Somebody's telling me in my heart that somebody watching this wants to know that God loves you. God is there for you. You don't have to do what you're thinking of doing. Don't do that. Because I'm telling you, we have a friend in Jesus.
From one day to the next, as Joseph was separated from his father, so was I. It wasn't easy. I said, God, you let him, you made him miss my brother's and mine graduation. What is that? What kind of God is that? I hated him. Nowadays, if you feel like you can't anymore, and you want to stop blaming God, and you want to put your trust in him, I ask you to please stand, because God has this all under control already.
They will be torn limb from limb, and their houses will be turned into heaps of rubble. There is no other God who can rescue like this. God is there to rescue you. You just have to stand firm. And when that fire is as strong as you could ever imagine, don't walk away. Don't run. Don't leave the church. You stay there. When people start talking, you stay there. When you get caught up into your sin again, stay there. Get up and keep going. Don't run. gun that is used to purify you.
There's nothing that our God cannot do. Our God is stronger than any giant faced out there. Our God is stronger than anything the world has to face. Whether it be problems, pressure, persecution, God has your back. God gave it all at the cross. You don't have to worry about a thing. Find it in your hearts to know that God is here for each one of you.
Millions of people around the world. So I'm so happy you're supporting this special program of the youth.
Amen.
Because we are going to be around the world in Hope Channel, also through the internet. So continue coming and be very expressive and happy, because people need to know that we are here breaking free.